final match day of CONCACAF World Cup qualifying ahead of next summer's World Cup here in the CONCACAF region in the United States, Canada, and Mexico. Christian Martinez is out. He moves to the bench. It is Ismael Diaz who moves into the lineup. Or the starting lineup tonight for head coach Hernan Gomez. Comes out in a 4-3-3, makes 4 changes from that 4-0 loss against Suriname. There is the whistle, and we are underway tonight from Panama City. It's Panama and El Salvador. So much on the line for this Panamanian side, not wanting to have to go through that Interconfederation playoff. Here's Carlos Harvey. Escobar for Andrade, lifting it forward. This one chested down, Ismael Diaz. Out of play, couldn't get on top of that one and put it on target. More points than Haiti at the start of the night. Moved out wide for Eric Davis. Davis cuts it in onto his right foot now. The cross, the header, saved! Just a peach of a pass in. The first big opportunity tonight for Panama. Diaz tries to slide this infield. Godoy, it's in the middle, it's loose, and it's cleared. Carrasquilla blocked. Another chance, it's in! Cesar Blackman! Pandemonium in Panama City, 1-0! A goal that Panama had to have, and they just are able to sneak it in. Cesar Blackman with just his 3rd international goal. So much attacking pressure here from Panama. Appeals for a handball. It was struck so sweetly there by Blackman. Bouncing around the 18-yard box. Panama just staying with the play. So many deflections. Off the crossbar, maybe even off the hand of Gonzalez and into the net. This time, Coco Carrasquilla puts it in a good area. The header back across. Dealt with by Godoy, and it's onto the roof of the net. And did ever so well, Panama did. Andrade gets it out wide for Eric Davis. Davis keeps it moving. Diaz to the end line. Diaz turning it infield. Diaz the pass. Plenty of time. Blackman saved off the line. It all opened up there for Cesar Blackman. Panama keeping the pressure on. Andrade finally thumped away. And El Salvador can breathe for just a moment defensively. Shot from distance, parried back in the middle. Carlos Harvey stepping forward. Panama looking like they're up for more here tonight. Moved out wide, Blackman, the cross, the header is out of play. Corner kick on the way. So good from Diaz. This ball just trickled out wide. Blackman, how about that clearance off the line, a big one. And then it was Carlos Harvey stepping up from distance. Pressure's already squarely on Suriname in their match in Guatemala tonight. Diaz moves it ahead. Harvey coming forward. Harvey still. Carlos Harvey to the end line, puts it back, and the shot's out of play. A scissor kick attempt there by Cecilio Waterman. And they can reassess what they need to do come the second half, but it's all about scoring and winning this game by a lot, but now it's turned over. Those red shirts streaming back defensively. Mercado moves it out wide. Big chance for El Salvador. The shot is wide. Steven Vasquez had the opportunity for La Selecta. Carrasquilla moves it out wide for Davis. Early ball across, and it's out of play. Flag stayed down. A big miss there from Ismael Diaz. Diaz racing forward. On the turn, penalty! A point to the spot as Panama to grab a crucial second goal. The yellow card is out to someone there. Diaz carrying it forward. And a handful of jersey there by Elvis Claros, one of those substitutes, or the substitute that came on for Darwin Seren. Eric Davis delivers! Panama leads 2-0! There's something in the air tonight in Panama City. Panama is right there. And stepping up to the spot, Eric Davis. Gonzalez was way off his line. Regardless how he got a touch on that. Goalkeeper sent the wrong way. Davis, a massive moment for Panama. Eric Davis grabbing that second goal. The goal difference between Suriname and Panama was 3 at the beginning of the night. Suriname is still tied with Guatemala. There is the whistle. Here we go, 45 more minutes. These fans eagerly anticipating these next 45 minutes. This country eagerly anticipating these next 45 minutes. Maybe they were a little bit ahead of schedule. Everybody thought, though, maybe they could make some moves coming into this cycle, building towards this World Cup. Not meant to be. This is slipped through again. Panama able to keep it. Blackman slices through that opportunity and out of play. Panama was all over El Salvador in the first 45 minutes. It could have been, it probably should have been a couple of more goals for Panama. The stats are still very lopsided. As this cross comes in, the flicked header is wide. Steven Vasquez was up for it. Of course, the World Cup beginning on June 11th. First game will be in Mexico City. Ball over the top. Gallardo plays the square ball. Carrasquilla lays it off, and the shot is wide. Well, Escobar is the right-footed option. Rodriguez the left. Four-man wall in front of Mario Gonzalez. Rodriguez off the post. What an effort. Had everyone beat except set up so perfectly on that left foot. Gonzalez was just... Suriname right now on the outside looking in, even of those two best second-place teams. Back in the middle, lifted over the top. Quintero brings it down. Quintero in the middle, saved, rebounds in. Rodriguez scores. Panama's going to the World Cup. What a moment for Panama. Everything going their way tonight. And this, the cherry on top. Quintero did ever so well in the tight space. Great save by Gonzalez. Rodriguez there to put it in and put an exclamation mark on this. Panama knew what they had to do tonight. They needed 3 goals. And they get their 3 goals. The fireworks going off already here at Estadio Romel Fernandez. As Jose Luis Rodriguez, the substitute, has booked Panama's spot at the 2026 World Cup. Enriquez sends it forward. A foul that is not full time as of yet. It is over! Panama is going to the World Cup for the second time in their history! Hernan Gomez was the manager that brought them to the World Cup, their first time in 2018. He's on the other side of it now with eliminated El Salvador. The fireworks go off here at Estadio Rommel Fernandez. Absolute scenes here in Panama City.